women need to want to be rich and need to want to be sitting down in a position of power in different sectors. Just come up the value chain, aspire to come up the value chain. That's first. I feel that by the time this becomes a priority, we would be able to unlock more growth for women entrepreneurs. Hi everyone, my name is Ifeoma Uddoh and I'm the founder and CEO of Shecluded. Shecluded is a female-focused finance and capacity building companies for women-led businesses to be able to give them access to credit and the business education they need to turn their hard work into economic prosperity. So I started Shecluded in 2019 after spending 3 years in seed funding and noticing a gap. Women were not getting funds at the time, and when I did research and I found out that it was the same thing with debt funding, and I just felt that it was an injustice, and it meant that the narrative that African women entrepreneurs are small is going to continue. So I wanted to change that, and I started a company, Shecluded, to just tackle that head on. Through the work that we do at Shecluded, we found out that not only money, but access to information and mentorship can actually change a woman's life. Even though the internet is free, we find that many women don't consume the information or don't have or never even know that there's a lot of information that they need to grow their business. And through our resource page, through different programs, and through our mentorship programs, we've been able to see them with the use of information, even have a new mindset. We've been able to encourage them to say why they should want to scale their business and move from MSMEs to SMEs, why they should structure their business, why they should register their business, why they should think about partnership with other brands, and why they should collaborate. And very, very importantly, why they should invest in upskilling their mind. To build stronger pathways for women's growth across Africa, I feel that one of the first things that should happen is that more women need to want to be rich and need to want to be sitting down in a position of power in different sectors. Just come up the value chain, aspire to come up the value chain. That's first. Secondly, access to capital or resources and information that they need. Just making available that qualified women get the capital that they need, and knowing that access to information is very key. So when we started Shecluded, we were one of the first movers in the female space. And what we realized very quickly was that many women were not meeting the traditional requirements to be able to access loans. And because 100% of our clients are women, it means that if we don't tweak or innovate, we would not be able to do business. So what it did for us is that it helped us design another women-centric criteria on how to be able to assess the women to be able to give loans, just by things that women do, whether it's their social behavior, whether it's their bank statement, their partnership, whether it's how they take themselves as their personal brand. We just had to create another way to be able to score them. We also realized that education was really, really important. So we spent a lot of time educating women on how to make decisions regards debt and how to know when is a good debt and when is a bad debt. We also realized that many women did not want a loan. They wanted to solve a problem. So instead of saying, come and take a loan, maybe we changed our strategy to say, hey, do you want to expand your business? Do you want to increase that capacity? We can fund it for you so that you can have it now. So I think that those are the things that we did, and a lot of other things. I mean, we had to go and meet them in the place where they have high trust, whether it's in their female communities, whether it's within their friends, whether it's with influencers that they already look up to, and try to get them in. So those are some of the things that we did. For years, we've been talking about financial inclusion, writing about financial inclusion, sitting down in panels about financial inclusion. We should move from that to actually deploying capital to women. Women should be able to get the size of capital that they want and actually the type of capital that they need at that time. I feel that by the time this becomes a priority, we would be able to unlock more growth for women entrepreneurs. When we give, we truly gain. Happy International Women's Month.